And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Pittsburgh Pirates have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Mitch Keller.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 136.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Stone Garrett in the box now. No balls and a strike. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. And it's even up.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That's hard hit on the line. Bellinger snags it for the second out. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Joey Meneses will hit next. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Strike 2.
Oh, it looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out of the inning. Nationals go quietly, and now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, and today's starting pitcher, it'll be Steven Strasburg.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Oneil Cruz. That one ripped. Ah! His second of the year. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Brian Reynolds here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is outside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating. Early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
And that one pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Well struck, right field, and gone! He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Bellinger up to hit. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7.
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Dutch. He's a guy who does it all. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jack Sawinski now at the plate. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That'll do it for Steven Strasburg, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher. Yohan Adon comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that one's gone. He'll circle the bases, his first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. He blasts one out to right. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it did, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 9-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Jose Aguila. He's already homered in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. In comes the runner from third. It's 10-0. The throw to second is offline.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kyle Nicholas on a pitch out of the pen here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. Liner, base hit. Aguila coming home. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Singled and scored his first time. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Bellinger around second on his way to third. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 12-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Kyle Dutch. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Gone! He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-0.
There 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jack Suwinski, the next Pirate to hit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the base of the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. The solo homer his first time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Suwinski around third. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
On the mound now, Ray Kerr.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He's done it again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 17-0.
On quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they add a couple more. It's 19-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Jose Aguila, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit. and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
In there for strike one. Aguila, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Over to first, and he saved. And a pitch. This one popped up right side. Marcano makes the grab, and that'll do it. And it looks like it's time to adjust the difficulty setting. Wow, what an inning. We head to the second from PNC Park. Buccos out in front, 19-0. Back here at PNC Park, top of the second. Here's Lane Thomas.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swung on, belted. That one back. And it is gone. A shot to left. His second of the year. It's 19-1.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now it's Dominic Smith. 0 for 6 in the series so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swings and misses, and there's 1 down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now number 8. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Sawinski puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest look.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. That to right. Thomas drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting.
Kyle Dutch, the next Pirate to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas gliding to his right. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Sawinski at the plate and takes high there. Gets under it and pops it up. Abrams sizing this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
I'd probably take him. I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now.
New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Tucupita Marcano. Keller back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Marcano in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Archie Iverson digs in now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Reynolds going back on this one. Back some more. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Abrams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Fastball right back to the mound. Will throw to first, and that is that.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy.
As we go to the last of the third. Now at the plate, Henry Davis. The wind of the pitch. Out to center. Number 8 settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
On the ground to the left. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
One gone, runner at first. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. In the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Shohei Ohtani, the next Pirate to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball one there. Ohtani in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And it's 1-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set?
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Meneses stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a foul ball. In the dirt. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Lane Thomas.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. That is the inning.
Let's get it. This stuff takes time. This stuff takes time.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Jose Aguila.
Oh yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Hit weakly on the ground. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is fouled back.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
And that one in the air center field. Number 8 on the move. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, his 2nd of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 20-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Cole Sands.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Kyle Dutch. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Garrett makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cannonball coming. We played 4. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Back here in Pittsburgh, top 5, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Dominic Smith. And a pitch. That's a little bit low. And he grounds one to the right side. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now number 8.
Number 8 digging in for the Nationals. Flied out his first time. And that's in for a strike. Smoked on the ground, a second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And there's the strike.
0-1.
To the right side. Aguila takes it himself. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 20-1. Back here at PNC Park, here's a speed threat, Jack Suwinski. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Thomas settles under this one. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher,
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Thomas hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next is Pirates, the shortstop.
And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Kyle Finnegan looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 21-1.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first, and that is that. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. 5 innings complete. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
We all have different visions of a future. What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same course where we stay.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. That's in there. Strike one. Into left center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Archie Iverson. Line drive, hauls it in, one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, C.J.
And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it's gone. A 2-run shot, and they're chipping away. It's 21-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. And that's in there for strike one. Garrett, in his second season, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just got to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that's in for a strike. Back to the mound. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lane Thomas. 1 for 2. There's a strike. And that one clips the corner.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Meneses off of first with 2 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Bottom of the 6th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Sands, a 6'3" righty, 215 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only 1 of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the dirt. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Hokie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Aguila. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And the righty deals. Hit hard. That gets through.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
0-1 now. Oh, right to the backstop. Two on, 2 outs. And 1 and 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. The pitch.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning. Dom Smith stands in. So coming into the game now on defense, Ji-Hwan Bae. He'll play second.
A defensive change for the Pirates.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning. Next to hit for the Nats, number 8. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
2-0. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Ruiz in the box again, takes a strike. And that one fouled off.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And now he looks it back to second. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Line drive, makes the catch for the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Archie Iverson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the 0-2. Way high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals towards first, and it's through for a hit. Smith around third, in there safely.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Ryan Borucki takes over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. Pirates lead it 21-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Popped up. Ruiz drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis. And first offering is fouled off. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Davis, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's gone. A towering shot to center. His 5th home run of the game. It's 23-4.
Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
Now on the bump, Kyle Finnegan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now here is Brian Reynolds. He swings and fouls one off. To third. Slides. He's got it. The throw. And that's a great play for the out. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. That one hammered left field. Garrett going back some more, and that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Jose Aguila. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And that one gets past the catcher. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Stone Garrett. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first, Joey Meneses, the next to hit. And that's downstairs and outside. Out towards right center field. Sawinski settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. At the belt and fires. So now 1-2. And that's in the dirt. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Stays alive. Two now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Garrett around second, headed for third. Oh, the throw is wild, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. 1 out, runner at second. And now up for Washington, Dominic Smith. Man at second. Check swing, went around, 0-2. And ball 1. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's it out. So up next, number 8.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Buck Farmer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the 8th, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. Foul ball. And the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. 0-1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base, and usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target, and I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
1 down, and now Ji-hwan Bae swings through that one. 0-1. Hayes leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Now 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's carrying. Can't get there. Base hit. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz. That one not close. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So digging in, Bryan Reynolds. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. Up the middle, and that one handled, and he beats the throw very close right there.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Matt Cronin gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Just a single short of the cycle. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Marcano makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. Through 8 full, Buccos out in front, 26-5. All set to start the 9th in this one, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Farmer, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2013. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Now one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air, left side. Reynolds squeezes it, 1 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Tucupita Marcano. There's the strike. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first with 1 gone. Now the third baseman, Archie Iverson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And the pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Cruz. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting 1, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
So the batting order turns over. C.J. Abrams getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Marcano, the runner at third. Iverson over at second with 1 down. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Davis throws on to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Stone Garrett, as the Nationals are down to their final out. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
Fly ball to right. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.